Emma was thrilled to move into apartment 6B, an old building with creaky floors and peeling paint. But it felt like home. She unpacked, basking in the sunlight, unaware the building was waiting for her. That afternoon she met her neighbor, Mrs. Gable, pale, with piercing eyes. Mrs. Gable pointed at the wall they shared. "Mrs. Gable, don't listen to the walls. They talk, but you must never ever listen." Emma forced a smile, brushing off the warning as eccentricity. That night, as Emma slept, a faint whisper stirred her awake at 3 a.m. She stared at the wall Mrs. Gable had warned her about. The whisper was too soft to understand. "Emma, it's just the pipes, or the wind." She pulled the blanket up, trying to ignore the chill crawling up her spine. But the building remembered, and it was only the beginning. The next night, the whispers returned, louder, unmistakable. Emma pressed her ear to the wall, heart pounding. The voices tangled together, just out of reach. Determined, she set her phone to record the next night. At 3 a.m., the whispers came. Voice, "Emma, come to us, Emma." Emma's blood ran cold. She played back the recording, nothing but silence. It was as if the voices were only for her. Desperate, Emma confronted her landlord. "Landlord, old building, miss. Pipes make noises. You'll get used to it." Dismissed, Emma found Mrs. Gable in the hallway. "Mrs. Gable, I told you not to listen. The walls remember everything. The worst memories are kept in the basement. Stay away from the basement." Emma's fear deepened. The whispers were personal now, and she was utterly alone. The whispers grew relentless, echoing Emma's name, urging her to the basement. One night, unable to resist, she followed them down creaking stairs to a heavy door marked basement. She descended into darkness, the air thick with dust and old smoke. The basement was a maze of forgotten things, ghostly furniture, cobwebs, and then a room filled with cracked dolls and cloudy mirrors. The whispers swirled, deafening. On the floor, a burned circle. Inside, her name, Emma. Suddenly, memories flooded back. Fire, smoke, screams. She remembered being a little girl, trapped in this very room. The fire had taken her. She wasn't a new tenant. She was a memory, a ghost, drawn back to where her life had ended. The truth hit Emma. She had never left. Her spirit was part of the building, her screams trapped in the walls. She looked at her hands, transparent, fading. The mirrors showed only fire. The dolls watched with silent understanding. Emma was not the woman who moved in last week, but the child lost in the fire. Her new life was just a dream, a final echo. Now she was a whisper, joining the chorus in the walls. The next day, the landlord showed 6B to a new tenant. "Landlord? Last tenant left suddenly. Said she heard noises. Old pipes, you know." The new tenant felt a chill by the bedroom wall. He paused, listening. A faint whisper, like a little girl. He shrugged it off, unaware he wasn't alone. Emma watched from the shadows, her voice now part of the building's memory. The whispers would continue, waiting for the next to listen.